Welcome back to the fourth and final video of how to set up a website. First of all, you sign up for hosting, then you install WordPress, then you install a theme to change the look and the feel of the website, and finally you add your own content to whatever you would like the website to look like. I use some certain basic pages for every website that I build. Obviously, there's going to be a home page. Most people look for some type of about page, finding out about you or about the event or about maybe the church that's hosting the event. And then some details that need to be added. I'm doing this series for creating a website for a certain event, so you'd want to have the event details there, and it may be details relating to something else, maybe the costs page, what to expect page, and a contact page. Really, each of these tabs here are going to be as simple as adding a new page for each item that you would like to do. So once you've logged into WordPress, it'll give you this bar across the top of your website, and it's as simple as going to you can go back to your dashboard, and then under the Pages tab on the left, there's an option to just add a new page. So if you hover your mouse over Pages, click Add New. Adding content to your website is just as simple as typing in the title, typing in the content under the Notes section, and then clicking Publish. So for example, if I wanted to have an About Me, or let's call it a Details page, I'm just going to title the page as Details. I'm going to add my information, and I'm going to click Publish. We'll call this Details. If you want to get fancy and technical, you can go under the Text tab, but we'll just stick with the Visual tab. And it's just like writing in Microsoft Word. Here are the details of my event. I can add some bullet points. Time, 6:00 p.m. Date, today. Cost, $5 per person. Have a great day. You can set certain page attributes here. If you wanted it to nest underneath the About page or whatever the case there, certain themes will use this option. Most don't. You can set a featured image for that page. You can use certain, maybe your theme has certain options that are here. Maybe certain sharing options or SEO options. Most basically, you're going to just add the title, add the details, and click Publish. Once you click Publish, it goes live just immediately. And as soon as it's live, anybody can type in ryanwrench.com/details, and they'll be taken to this page. Now, depending on your theme, it's going to change the font of the way it looks here. It's going to change the font and the coloring to make it look like what matches your theme. So I'm going to view this page in a separate tab. Now, even though this page is live, I can still change the look and feel of this anytime that I want. So let's say I want to update this to be a big heading. Here are the details. All I have to do is change the details, click Update, refresh my page, and it will change everything automatically for me. I don't have to tell it to turn it red. I don't have to tell it to bold or make the font bigger. I just change the heading setting, and it does it automatically because of my theme. And there are the changes reflected on there. You basically are going through adding pages according to what you'd like your website to show. Posts are more if you have a recurring information or announcements or Really just because this is a blog platform, then these are the newest blog posts. But if you want static information, I'd recommend using Pages. And then most themes are going to have the appearance menus, and then you create your menu based on the pages that you've already built. So the menu is what's going to show in this top area up here on your website. And I just have a basic menu of home, about, blog, books, and contact. Then you can do drop downs behind that. You can say about, and down would drop a menu talking about you or about the church, or a couple other different options under there. And that's as simple as going to the menu structure. And for instance, now under the home tab, the about menu is going to pop out, as well as the blog menu. These are the main menu items. These are the sub menu items. If I save that menu, it will be reflected once that finishes loading. It will be reflected in the menu here. And as you can see, as it's loading, if I hover over the Home tab, then down pops those 2 pages that we added here. And then to the right are just the 3 main headings that we showed. I'm going to go back and fix this so it's not permanently like that on my blog. Save that menu. And once I refresh, it will go back and change that as well. Other options include the settings, and under settings, there's some general things that will affect your website. In the back end, now I've titled my website Ryan Wrench Associate Pastor. That will show up in the Google rankings. That's important. You can change the date format or your time zone or where the week starts. I recommend these settings that are here. When creating new posts, it allows you certain default options under writing. And then it allows you to monitor certain comments that are allowed or not allowed on your website. That's under the Discussion tab. Under the Media settings, one of the settings I typically turn off is this checkbox. I don't want them organized into month and year-based folders because I'm going to be using some of the same media options years down the road. And so I like them all in one folder, organized by title. So I'll keep that like that. Permalinks is just what it's going to look like in your URL. The default method is this crazy looking numbers and equal signs and all that. I always change it to the post name and then click Save Changes. Those are the main settings that I change. There are others that you can poke around and get a feel for your own website. But again, the main information is just adding information to your pages, creating new pages for everything that you would like static on your page, and then typing in that information and updating or adding it as a new page. And that's the basics of setting up a website. I recommend for any event that you're hosting, or your church, or a personal blog, whatever it is, it's really simple to set up a new account and to install WordPress, install certain themes, and then to set up the pages. It's a really simple process that anybody can do. And I hope it's enjoyable and an easy process for you. If you have any questions on it, let me know. I'd be curious to hear from you. Check out my contact page at ryanwrench.com/contact. You can email me directly there or get in touch in other ways. Look forward to hearing from you.